there's so many different variables of, the texture of the dirt, when you're getting into clays, sands, rock, there's so many variables out there. It's what makes it exciting. That's part of the reason I really like doing trails, because, you just never know what you're going to run into, and just trying to figure out, okay, not only the techniques to build a sustainable trail, but also how to work with the land.
My name's Chase Kravaruchka. I'm co-owner of Phat Trak Trail Company. We're just your local trail boys that are in love with what we do.
Chris Charlton, co-owner of Phat Trak Trail Company. The first trails we ever did, it was mainly just to bring our friends up and have everybody enjoy what we built. Now that we're actually building trails for the community, get a lot of enjoyment out of building something that everybody can enjoy, and hopefully build it sustainable where, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, hopefully that trail's still functioning.
Chris and I kind of hit it off just because we do have a bend in the head. It's a pursuit of passion.
It's neat to be able to try and visualize it, implement it, and then be able to enjoy it when it's all said and done. And that process of how you go through that. How can we make this flow, make it fun, sustainable, safe, good sight lines, and how can you make it enjoyable for all the different user groups? Or, how can a biker enjoy it versus how is somebody gonna run, or somebody that's hiking it, or even a horse person, equestrian.
So it starts out with, we have to go and kind of follow that path, and we look for control points, those beautiful things that either everybody wants to ride by, or that view, or that feature that draws us to it. And then we find those along the path, and the trail kind of, we'll say it builds itself, That's where all that other background knowledge of how to do drainage, flows, and look at the landscape and how are we changing it. But we're working with the land.
I think we've gotten pretty good at doing machine-built trails that in a year or two, you come back and they look like they were built by hand, they look like a single-track trail. So
it's 100% souls. It's a journey of blood, sweat, and tears, and everybody pushing themselves on make it look like it was crafted intentionally for that landscape.